You look at the Spurs, they find themselves with home court advantage. You think that's something they can hold on to?
You know, I don't know, B.A. I mean, judging from the first couple games, this feels like a long series to me. These teams are pretty evenly matched.
Now here's Fox. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Board outside. Back to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three off target. Now here's Castle. The three from Wembanyama. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. About a minute played here so far in the first. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I brought up Jalen Williams, and coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but coach seems confident that it'll get results. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Castle with it. Dort defending. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Castle for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Here's Williams, following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. Holmgren inside, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Now here's Wembanyama. Fox outside. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Fox. And SGA, the bucket, on the assist from Williams.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Fox. He has 7. Yep, that one's good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Outside, Williams. Back to SGA. Rebounded by Fox. San Antonio trailing here. Vassell passes to Fox. Pass to Champagnie. SGA against Fox. And he banks in the layup. And 11 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Now Holmgren. Dort outside. Fires for three. Rebound San Antonio. On the wing, Vassell. Williams defending. Pass to Champagny. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox against SGA. And yep, it's good. Fox has got 13.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Dort outside. Hartenstein with it. No points so far. Pass to Dort. 6 to shoot. Back to SGA. And here's Holmgren from the arc. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Castle outside. Vassell outside. There's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Holmgren. 7 points in the game. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Missed it. 3 for 6 now. San Antonio leading by 3. Fox for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Dort outside. Outside, Williams. On the wing, SGA. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. He's got 9.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
SGA against Fox. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
And SGA has got the ball here for OKC. Trailing by 5. Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Dort. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside Barnes. Fox outside. Here's Wembanyama. And that one's good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Holmgren. To the paint. Here's Wallace over Castle, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Stephon Castle. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Misses the free throw, and San Antonio making a change here. Harper's checked in, and Oklahoma City with a change here too. Joe's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Fox. He's got 18. from the elbow. Williams grabs the board.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. 4-3. Shot's good. SGA making the play.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox outside. Fires the three. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Williams. Still without a bucket. On the wing, Wallace. The free ball. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. San Antonio leading by 4. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, BA. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. BA, back to you.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. Now here's Fox. 21 points in the game. Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Thunder trail by 6. And here's SGA. He's got 11. And the 10-footer finds the target. SGA's got 13 now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Fox. Here's Champagnie. He buries it from 3. And the Spurs lead by 7.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Joe misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Wembanyama. Fox with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
First trip to the line for him here. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. For San Antonio, Hornets checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Champagnie. And Stephon Castles subbed in for Harper. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. And both free throws good for Fox. Thunder trail by 9. Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Mitchell against Fox. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Thunder shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Cornette sets a screen. Here's Fox. Sweet little floater. Fox has got 25 points in the game.
The teardrop from De'Aaron, a shot that perfectly suits his game.
Wallace left side. He takes it in. The three from Mitchell drains the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Fox outside. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
So smooth. Fox is so good at repeating that stroke.
Thunder trail by 6. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Wallace, here we go. That one's good for 2.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Fox outside. Pass to Johnson. Takes a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. San Antonio's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Castle outside. Cornet sets a screen. Out left to the wing. From deep, Harper. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
Screen by Holmgren. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Joe. Now here's Wiggins. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Harper. And we played through the first minute here in the second. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there. And here are the Thunder now. 7-point differential. Holmgren outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Here's Wallace. Money from the wing. Wallace has got 4 points this quarter. Spurs lead by 5. Here's Castle. And he gets that one.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points. Closer in to the hoop.
Wallace with it. Johnson on him. Joe misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Barnes. Johnson inside. Covered by Joe. Johnson with a bucket.
Nice to see Johnson being flexible and versatile on that offensive end, going after that little mid-range look.
Now here's Mitchell. Wiggins outside for 3. Joe misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
One of the skilled slow-down finishers. That's Harrison Barnes.
Oh, you've seen it out on the break, full speed, then suddenly that half-speed deceleration layup. That's a signature play from HB. The defense flies by, and he usually banks one in.
And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 9. The three from Mitchell. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Harper. 5 points in the game. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
Oh, that barrel chest of Johnson makes the difference in that battle.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. One thing about Keldon Johnson defensively, it's hard to back him down, Richard.
Yeah, he won't block a ton of shots, but he anchors really well against bigger players. That's why teams would rather attack him in space.
A different look for San Antonio. Olenek's checked in for Cornette. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And Fox is subbed in for Harper. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. SGA's checked in for Mitchell. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. The shake. Rebounded by Castle. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on an 11-2 run. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And this rookie Castle is smooth on the drive. Can't give him any space in the lane.
Holmgren with a screen on Fox. From deep, SGA. Rebound by Olynyk.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Vassell passes to Barnes. On the wing, Fox. Let's go with a 3. Hits a three-pointer. Fox has got 30 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Wiggins. Holmgren. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Castle a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Fox missing. Thunder trail by 14. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Fox up top. SGA covering. Fox right side. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Castle outside. Back to Fox. 2 points. That one goes. 34 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's SGA. 15 points in the game.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Fox finds Castle. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Back to Fox. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. Fox has got 37.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
Wallace outside. Fires from deep. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
San Antonio leading by 15. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Castle. Then for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams comes in for Wallace. And it's Dort in for Joe. Oklahoma City on D. 15-point game. Fox outside. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Williams against Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. San Antonio again missing. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Pass to Harper. Here's Vassell. Barnes passes to Harper. The three. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Now here's Dort. Yet to see a basket. Back to SGA. Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You got to be careful shooting around Wembanyama. Look, he's already one of the best shot blockers in the league, if not the best.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Mitchell's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Two on the clock. From deep, Mitchell drops in the 3. Mitchell's got 6.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama on the move. 3-pointer, Fox. The Thunder with the rebound. It's Dort on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Now here's Dort. Tight defense on him. Can't cash it in from close range. Pass to Fox. Vassell, a screen on Mitchell. Fox against Mitchell. Wembanyama against SGA. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Olenek's checked in for San Antonio. Outside, SGA. Shoots a fadeaway. Off the window. It's good. He's got 17.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Fox surveying the D. Pass to Harper. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama, screen on Mitchell. It's good. SGA with it. 17 points in the game. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. For San Antonio, Champagnie comes in for Olynyk. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. So it's the Thunder now, trailing by 13. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Castle finds Wembanyama. Shoots over Hartenstein. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder trail by 13. Dort, left side. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Vassell outside. Back to Castle. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. A minute 37 left to play in the first half. Spurs lead by 11. Pass to Fox. Here's Champagnie. Here's the 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. The Thunder shooting about 45% during the second quarter. On the wing, SGA. He's covered by Fox. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he drops the first.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in. SGA hits them both. Spurs lead by 12. And here's Fox. 37 points for him. Here's Castle. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now here's Fox. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Champagnie. Fox for 3. The shot off that time. Thunder trail by 10. Outside, Williams. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Puts up a 3. On target from range. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Fox against SGA. Fox, that's good. And the Spurs lead by 9.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Unloads. No luck on that one. And so the San Antonio Spurs, they have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area with an advantage. We'll be right back.
Game 3 action here at the break. It's a nice lead for the San Antonio Spurs.
They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing no signs of letting up, guys.
As a three-point shooter yourself, Chet, this has to bring you back.
Oh, my gosh, those were the good old days.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but go
Whoever
ahead.
wins this Game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. I sort of like it. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 9-point game. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams from long range. Sinks it from distance. Williams has got 6 points.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Pass to Champagny. And here's Castle. Fox right side from behind the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Back to Fox. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, high post. 5 to shoot. Wembanyama puts it up and through.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type. If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Pass to Champagny. Dort against Castle. And the layup is good off the glass. He has 6.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen. On the wing, Vassell. Left side, Wembanyama. And the shot goes. And it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
SGA passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Dort for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Champagny, that's good. Champagne's got his third bucket of the night.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
SGA against Fox. Lets it go. The Thunder with another miss.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Champagny, the pass to Fox. Now Castle from downtown. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Thunder trail by 10. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds. And in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Castle. 6 points for him. Wembanyama finds Fox. Shot clock at 5. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Down by 12. And he drains the quick shot. SGA's got 21 points in the game.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Pass to Vassell. Takes the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's SGA. From the line, Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
And they pick up 2.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Dort. He's got 5. Here's Hartenstein. And here's SGA outside. Rebounded by Champagny. On offense, here's San Antonio. They're on a 12-4 run. Fox, the pass to Champagny. Back to Fox. Wembanyama screen. And it's Fox missing. Thunder trail by 10. Here's Holmgren. There's Holmgren on the slam.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Castle against Dort. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. So it's Oklahoma City now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Hartenstein finds Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Back to Williams. And it's all from three-point range. And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Champagny. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Hartenstein. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs lead by 12. Here's Champagnie. Yes, it's good. Champagnie's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
It's Dort on the wing. Wembanyama against Hartenstein. From deep, SGA. And it's Shea hitting the three.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Wallace in for Dort. Outside Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Off the inbound, and Wembanyama lays it up and in. And that's 18 points for Victor Wembanyama. Thunder trail by 13. Holmgren outside. Back to SGA. 4 on the clock. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Barnes. Out to the wing. The three from Wembanyama. The Thunder with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside, Williams. Now Williams. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. Williams misses. San Antonio leading by 10. Out to Fox. Three-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Wallace. Outside, Williams. Shoots over Barnes. No good, off the front rim. The Spurs shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Fox outside. Here's the pick. Oh, tough defense, but better offense by Fox.
Now that opens the passing lanes for Fox when he's scoring inside. Defenders can't quite be as aggressive on him.
Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Outside, SGA. This one for 3. Rebounded by Champagnie. Spurs lead by 12. And here's Wembanyama. Castle, a screen on Williams. Here's Wembanyama. SGA with a steal. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. And Williams punches it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A different look for San Antonio. Hornets checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Champagnie, and it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Then for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Holmgren, and Joe's subbed in for Williams. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Castle. Now here's Johnson. Clock at 6. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball. A 1:22 left in the third quarter. Wallace with it. 7 points in the game. And there's the drive. And the deficit down inside single digits. Wallace has got 9.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Pass to Cornette. Now here's Castle, covered by Joe. Castle outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8. 46 seconds left in the third. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Joe. The 3 is up. Rebound by San Antonio. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Harper. Back to Castle. 17 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cornette. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 12-point San Antonio lead.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
A deep 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's San Antonio, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Fox outside. Vassell, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Fox. The 3 from Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight. Thunder trail by 15. And here's Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Now here's Fox. Pass to Cornette. Here's Vassell. Here he goes. Soft touch off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 17.
He wasn't going to settle on that play. Vassell with the assertive take to the bucket.
Mitchell, the pass to Wallace. The three is up. Can't get it to drop. The Spurs shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Here's Barnes. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That free throw good from Barnes. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both free throws good from Barnes. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Joe. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. Wiggins from long range. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Spurs lead by 19. Cornette passes to Fox. Got it. Good job in the low post. Fox has got 45 points.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Now here's Joe. Holmgren outside. To snap the cold streak. And is blocked. Barnes against Wiggins. Fox left side. Oh, connects again.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Wallace misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. From deep, Holmgren. Rebound, San Antonio. Vassell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Harper. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
A different look for San Antonio. Olynyk checked in for Cornette. And it's Champagnie in for Barnes. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Wallace. And the free throw, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Mitchell. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Fox finds Olynyk. Fox outside. Shot from the low post is good. Fox has got 49 in the game.
absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 17-3 run. Champagnie, the pass to Fox. And again! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump, now trying to finish the three-point play.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Harper. Then for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams comes in for Williams. And it's Wallace in for Joe.
Shooting one. Here we go.
Free throw's good for Fox. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell, a screen on Fox. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11. Here's Champagnie. Williams defending. And there's a pick. Fires the three. Kept alive. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Outside, Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Fox. Pass to Vassell. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him. Vassell's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Williams passes to Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Castle outside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Olynyk checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Harrison Barnes comes in for Champagnie. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Fox. Then for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Wallace. And it's Dort in for Mitchell. And that one misses.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
Williams finds SGA. Lays it up and banks it in. SGA's got 13 in the second half.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Johnson passes to Olynyk. And here's Castle. Pass to Harper. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Harper. Jacks up a three. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7. Showing no signs of letting up.
Good work by Johnson scanning the floor, looking for those chances to share the ball.
Pulls it. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Dort. Dort's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes. Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Now here's Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Shooting one.
And the Spurs making a change here. Bryant's checked in.
One shot.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Harper. The kick out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Over Dort. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Thunder have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Now SGA.
What a response from these terrific fans. So in tune with the game and what he's accomplished.
The franchise record for points in a playoff game. He's going off when it matters most. So it's Oklahoma City now. Screen by Holmgren. Pass to Dort. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Dort against Johnson. Here's Harper. Olynyk with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Harper passes to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Spurs lead by 22. Johnson with it. Here's Harper. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's the break. And he makes it on the layup. Barnes has got 9 points now in the second half.
Saw the play develop and Barnes got out in front to get the score.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Harper passes to Olynyk. Now here's Johnson. And he drives in. And the shot goes in.
Impressive move by Johnson. He's got that explosive first step.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Outside, Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Outside Johnson. Olynyk with a screen on Dort. Johnson for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Thunder have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Here's Holmgren. Good on the shot. Holmgren's got 24 points. San Antonio leading by 21. And here's Bryant. Pass to Harper. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
Plumlee's checked in for San Antonio. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And Mitchell's subbed in for Dort. .133 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
They played well, and let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4, an important one for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this is the kind of effort you have to come up with in your quest for an NBA title.
Yeah, this is why they weren't looking ahead to the next series. They still got a lot of work to do to get there. 2-1 is a nice start, but they cannot let their guard down in Game 4.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Here's Mitchell. The Spurs making their last shot. Back to Caruso. Clock at 6. Nails it from 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Now here's Bryant. Pass to Johnson. Here's Harper. Plumlee, a screen on Wiggins. To the paint. Oh, sweet move. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He's off on the first. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. And this is a critical win for them. They grabbed the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now as long as they don't lose their focus.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.